With a sense of excitement and high privilege, I welcome you to our opening convocation. And by the power invested in me as president by the Board of Trustees, I hereby open the 2024-2025 academic session of Randolph College. Yay! Please be seated. Now, before we go any further in the program, I would like to invite Izzy Collins, class of 26, to share our land acknowledgement.
We acknowledge the land Randolph College occupies was inhabited by Yesa, the people, but due to warfare, disease, forced immigration, assimilation, and broken treaties, the people were reduced in number and were forced to a fraction of the land they once occupied. Today, descendants of the original people of the land, the Monacans, understand that the people is the land and the land are the people, and we are not strangers on any of the land that was once considered our territory. They are not relics of the past. They live among us, and we honor them. Thank you.
Thank you, Izzy. I am pleased to introduce Chris LeMasters, our Dean of Students. He will introduce the Student Government President.
It is my pleasure to introduce your Student Government President today. Lexi Lama is one of those students who is in so many organizations on campus that we have a hard time fitting them into speeches like this. When we talk about Vida Abundantior here, we are talking about students like Lexi, who have embraced the college experience and are definitely living life to the fullest. Lexi is a psychology major with a cognitive science minor. Her future goals are to obtain her master's and doctorate degrees, and then enter the forensic psychology field. Here at Randolph, she's been involved in everything from student government to softball to student athletic advisory committee. I'm not done yet. In addition, she's a Davenport leader, president of Psi Chi Honor Society, a member of Omicron Delta Kappa, still not done, the Wildcat Wellness Council and the Student Philanthropy Council, and is an admission counselor, assistant, and academic tutor. She's also earned spots on the Dean's List and received the Vida Abundantior Award. I look forward to working with her in student government this academic year. Please join me in welcoming Lexi Lama.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, all right. Well, thank you to the Masters for that lovely introduction. Oh, a button fell, sorry. Too many of them, you know. My name is Lexi, but most of you know me as Llama around campus. I am your student government president. Welcome back to those who are returning to campus, and welcome first years to your very first convocation. Today marks a pivotal moment in our journey, a moment where we pause to celebrate the final years of hard work, dedication, and determination. As we gather here for this convocation ceremony, we reflect not only on the academic achievements we celebrate today, but also on the transformative experiences and invaluable lessons that have shaped us along the way. Seniors, we have walked this journey together for the past 3 years that has been filled with multiple struggles, but so many successes and beautiful memories. This is the year to grind out our senior sems and to have the most fun, to enjoy every senior tradition, to be together, and to pave the way for our exciting new futures that are ahead. This is our year, so make the most of it. Have fun, make even more memories, study hard, and enjoy every moment of this year. Juniors, to tell you this year is going to be easy would be a lie. This is the year that you will need to crack down your major classes in order to graduate. It'll be full of challenges, but don't let that take away from all the fun and enjoyment that will come from this year. Take time for yourselves. Your mental health tops everything else. Be sure to enjoy your surroundings, friends, our many super fun traditions, sporting events, theater events, and all of the above. Sophomores, this year will be a time for growth and finding yourself. Make the most of every opportunity, both good and bad, to truly shape your own self. Don't be afraid to ask questions or for help. You all have a great community surrounding you that supports you in every way. So take advantage of this and enjoy what this year has to offer. First years, you are coming into new territory where, trust me, it can be very nerve-wracking, but also so exciting. This is the year where you will make those long-lasting friendships, to get involved with various clubs and traditions, and most importantly, to learn what it means to be a Wildcat. If I were to tell you what it meant to be a Wildcat, I would say it's a community that leans on one another, a community who welcomes you wholeheartedly with open arms. You will all begin to understand and know this once you all settle in. We're so excited for each and every one of you to be on campus and cannot wait to see all of your accomplishments ahead. We're all here today to celebrate the start of classes and the wonderful year that lies ahead for each and every one of us. We all have overcome hardships and searched for some type of stability somewhere. So be that shoulder to lean on, be kind to one another, and most of all, be there for yourself. Let's have an amazing year. Go Cats!
Thank you, Lexi, or thank you, Lama. It is an honor to stand before you today as we officially begin the 2004-2005 academic year at Randolph College. We are gathered here, students, faculty, and staff, as advocates and champions of one of the most powerful forces in the world, education. And not just any education. I'm talking about the magical, mind-expanding world of a liberal arts education. Before I go any further, let me congratulate our seniors, the mighty class of 2025. We are all very, very proud of you. Wear your robes, your buttons, your crazy hats proudly. And I would also like to welcome the newest members of the Randolph community, the amazing class of 2028. We are so happy to have you here. I think it's important to note that this year's class of new students is record-breaking. The first-year class and the total number of new students, which includes first years and transfers, are both the largest on record for the institution. In addition, our total enrollment for the year is estimated to top 800 students. Yes, this is a 26% increase over last year and the largest enrollment at Randolph since 1969. Sophomores and juniors, I'm not leaving you out. We have an incredible year ahead of us, and you, the members of the class of 2026 and the class of 2027, have many more milestones ahead in your journey here at Randolph. Now, faculty, please stand and let us recognize and applaud you. Thank you so much for your dedication, your accessibility, and for caring so deeply about our students. Your passion and unwavering belief in the power of a liberal arts education are vital to the success of our students. Staff, would you please stand and let us applaud you? Students, these individuals, and many of them are upstairs, are here for you as well. Our staff members go above and beyond the call of duty, and their goal is to provide a strong support system for you here within the red brick wall. During a time when many colleges and universities are struggling with enrollment, we are seeing significant increases. And this is a testament to the value of a Randolph education and the innovative student experience we offer. We are excited to see our diverse community growing, and I encourage each of you to reach out to our newest members and make them feel at home. Education, especially a liberal arts education, is the key to unlocking potential. I believe this with all my heart. Education transforms lives, opens doors, and can create opportunities that were once thought impossible. It empowers us to dream big and to pursue our dreams with passion and purpose. A liberal arts education is the great equalizer, bridging gaps and breaking down barriers, one Shakespearean sonnet and one quantum physics equation at a time. Faculty and staff, think for a moment about the power we hold as educator leaders. Every day we have the opportunity to inspire, encourage, ignite curiosity, and encourage a passion for learning in subjects ranging from philosophy to microbiology. We are shaping the future, one student at a time. The impact of our work is immeasurable, and the ripple effects of our efforts will be felt for generations to come. Students, your success is at the heart of the college's mission. You're the reason we do what we do. Your achievements, your growth, and your well-being are our greatest rewards. But your success doesn't just happen. It requires your dedication and commitment, along with support from a community that believes in you, believes in your potential, even if you insist on double majoring in studio art and marine science while participating in many athletic teams. You are all originals with your own strengths and challenges and dreams. And it is our responsibility to meet you where you are and provide the guidance and resources that you need to succeed. We seek to provide an inclusive and supportive environment where you feel valued, understood, and empowered to reach your full potential, even if that means finding a way to connect your passion for both Plato and plankton, Picasso and political science, or physics and Phyllis Wheatley. That's kind of cute, wasn't it? To foster student success, I believe each of us within the Randolph community, faculty, staff, and students, must embrace a culture of yes. I've talked about this previously, and I continue to believe it's a powerful way of being. What does it mean? A culture of yes means that we approach whatever we do with positivity and an open mind. It means seeing possibilities where others may see only obstacles. It means being open to new ideas, to collaboration and innovation. Like, for example, taking extra time to figure out how to solve something that at first glance may seem unsolvable, or considering a new idea or proposal that at first may seem to be coming out of left field. A culture of yes is about creating an environment where we are encouraged to take risks, to explore new paths, and to learn from our failures. It's about fostering resilience and perseverance. When we say yes to challenges, we turn them into opportunities for growth and discovery. And let's be honest, it's also about saying yes to that third cup of coffee before tackling an 8-page paper on the economic theories of Karl Marx, or in my case, getting a green tea lemonade before heading into a 3-hour budget meeting. In a culture of yes, we embrace opportunities to make a difference. It may be a new teaching method, a collaborative project, or a new way of performing a task, but whatever it is, we approach it with enthusiasm and a can-do attitude. We understand that Progress often involves stepping out of our comfort zones and trying something new, like learning to appreciate the subtle beauty of interpretive dance or the intricate complexities of organic chemistry. Challenges are a part of life, but in a culture of yes, we view them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. We seek to find the resilience and determination we need to succeed in an ever-changing world. The power of education, the importance of student success, and the value of a culture of yes are interconnected. When we believe in the transformative power of the liberal arts education, we are committed to student success. And when we cultivate a culture of yes, we create an environment where both educators and students can thrive. As we move into this new academic year, may we move forward with a shared commitment to these principles. And as Lama said to us earlier, be kind. Foster a culture of kindness. Students, thank you for choosing Randolph. You're at the heart of everything we do here on campus, and I hope you will reach for the stars. The world is a challenging place, perhaps more so than ever before. But working together, I believe we can make a difference. We can achieve extraordinary things, and we can live life more abundantly. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tim Smith, to the podium.
Good afternoon. Let's try again. Good afternoon. That's the way. It's my great pleasure to announce the winners of 3 awards presented annually to faculty at Randolph College. The Catherine Graves Davidson Award was established in 1975 to honor Trustee Emerita Catherine Graves Davidson, class of 1935. The award has been made possible by gifts from Mr. and Mrs. J. Wilson Newman in recognition of the services rendered by Mrs. Davidson and her husband, Frank G. Davidson. This award goes to a faculty member who has brought distinction to the college, and the winner is chosen by a committee of alumni in consultation with the provost. Our winner this year has a long history of working on the local, national, and international stage in ways that have brought distinction to the college. She is an internationally recognized scholar of F. Scott Fitzgerald, publishing and presenting on his writings for more than 25 years. I think the cat's out of the bag, right? She has also been an integral part of the F. Scott Fitzgerald Society, serving on its board of directors and as co-editor of the Society's Fitzgerald Review. Beyond her scholarship, she has provided expertise as a volunteer for a number of cultural institutions, including the National Trust of the United Kingdom, the Association for the Preservation of Virginia Antiquities and the National Park Service at Historic Jamestown, and the Ann Spencer House here in Lynchburg. I am honored to announce that the 2024 recipient of the Catherine Graves Davidson Scholarship Award, Catherine Graves Davidson Award, there we go, is Heidi Kuntz, Professor of English. Okay, now for the Catherine Graves Davidson Scholarship Award, which is also in honor of our former trustee and made possible by gifts from Mr. and Mrs. J. Wilson Newman, is designed to call attention to the importance of scholarship and creative activity. The recipient is chosen by a faculty committee in consultation with the provost. This year's winner has presented her research on Chinese history at venues around the world, including most recently in Ankara, Istanbul, Paris, and Vienna. She has published numerous articles and book chapters in multiple languages, and in 2022 was awarded the prestigious Henry Luce Foundation ACLS Program in China Studies Early Career Fellowship. Her book, Chinese Workers of the World, Colonialism, Chinese Labor, and the Yunnan Indochina Railway, was published this past May by Stanford University Press. In this study of Chinese labor and railroad construction, she argues that the modern figure of the Chinese worker was born in the cross-currents of empire and nation in the late 19th century. Please join me in congratulating the 2024 recipient of the Katharine Graves Davison Scholarship Award, Zelda Atlin, Assistant Professor of History. Come on up. Third award, the Gilly A. LaRue Distinguished Teaching Award, was established to honor Gilly A. LaRue, a student at the college in 1900 who returned to teach mathematics for over 4 decades and serve as dean of the college for 4 years. The winner selected by a committee of former recipients in consultation with the provost and is based on student nominations. According to students, our recipient this year is known for her engaging teaching style and for assistance beyond the classroom. One student wrote, "She is fun, spirited, bubbly, and excited to teach, and she makes her students excited to learn." Another stated, "She shows up every day for her students and is the most enthusiastic teacher I have ever had." A third shared that as a faculty advisor for women's lacrosse, she sends us emails every game day and always checks in as she knows how difficult it can be to manage academics and sports. For outstanding teaching and support of our students, I am pleased to present the 2024 Gilly A. LaRue Distinguished Teaching Award to Beth Gafford, Assistant Professor of Education. I've said it before and I say it again, giving out awards is really fun. Okay, it's now also my pleasure to introduce the new full-time faculty joining us this year. Please stand when I call your name so everyone can see who you are. Dusty Abernathy, Assistant Professor of Film and Video. Katie Oliver, Visiting Assistant Professor of English. Claire Hancock, Visiting Assistant Professor of Dance and Director of the Helen McGee Visiting Artist Program in Dance. Abby Moore, Assistant Professor of Criminology, Criminal Justice, and Sociology. Naseem Malik Shah, Assistant Professor of Economics and Business. Alessandra Moscaritolo Palacio, Assistant Professor of Comparative Philosophy. Siavash Sattar, Assistant Professor of Robotics and Mechatronics Engineering. Siavash. Yeah. Jonathan Skelton, Assistant Professor of Robotics and Mechatronics Engineering. Andrew Walden, Associate Professor of Chemistry. All right, one more round of applause for our new faculty. Students, don't be shy. Seek them out, get to know them. We have got a great new crop of faculty coming in to join our stellar established folks. I'll call them that. All right, I now call upon Dr. Susan Bessinger to introduce one additional new faculty member, our Quillian Visiting International Scholar. Suzanne, please.
Thank you, Tim. It's my honor to introduce a wonderful colleague who's going to be joining us for the year, Dr. Sudesh Mantilake. Would you please stand up? Dr. Mantilake is joining us from Sri Lanka, where he is a professor at the University of Paradinia. He is one of the world's, in fact, the world premier expert on the traditional dance of Kandy, which is a cultural center of the nation of Sri Lanka. He did his master's in Switzerland and his PhD in performance studies at the University of Maryland. And he has really been at the forefront of thinking about the intersection of traditional art forms with modern movements, such as technology, social justice, decolonial movements, public health, and so forth. Dr. Mantilake is going to be teaching classes in theater, comparative philosophy, and contemplative studies this coming spring. And this coming fall, he's going to be engaged in many different outreach movements, including drop-in classes for students, staff, and faculty on mindful and movements that you will be seeing advertised around campus. So please keep an eye out for the work of Dr. Mantilake, and if you see him, introduce yourself and say hello. We're very lucky to have him.
Once again, it's my pleasure to welcome you back for the 2024-2025 academic year. Now, will you please stand and join in the singing of the college song? And afterwards, please remain standing for the recessional, and then join us outside for the traditional serenade.
Where the river winds through blue mountains, where purple vines entwine stately halls, and roses tumble along sunny walls, where voices serenading in the night sing of loyalty and love. There let wisdom rise. Oh, there let wisdom rise. Randolph College
Thank you.